Leo, there could be an overthinking this week. This is needing to quiet the mind and being still. It's overanalyzing. Sometimes it's just a lot of that going on. Now, I do see that there can be, for some of you, worries about money. Have faith things are going to work out, because I always see, oh, that's good. Always. So, because what I'm about to say is, I do see you should have enough. This is like just having enough to cover bills, or just something in the nick of time for some of you. Okay, so have faith things are going to work out. There's always enough. There's always enough of whatever it is that's lacking in your life, because I see that energy too. You really need to kind of take breaks and just go with the flow with some things and do things one step at a time. You can't kind of just jump to everything, is what I'm feeling here. So I'm seeing that too. All right. So yeah, there's a little bit worries about that. So I do see that. This is to me indicating, again, this is blessings coming in or help, but this is need to know that there will be enough. Have faith things are going to work out. Okay, there is a lot of focus on money, work, business this week too, so I do see that. For some of you, pay attention to the people around you. There's a lot of like energies around you, and you may be, this is where I say listen to what's being said or messages, because I do see that being surrounded by a lot of people, and I do see like a man and maybe two women here. So that's looking good. For some of you, this is really good energy with financial consulting, dealing with business, commerce. There is something good with the finances here, and this is stability. And for some of you, this is landing a good profit, like if you're doing insurance or insurance claims, or if you are selling insurance, that kind of energy, landing a good deal. So this is a good business deal, and this is also maybe a chunk of money from a contract or an agreement. And so I do see financial stability for some of you coming through. Okay, connections are going to be important, and professional networking. So I do see that energy. This is a week where I do feel also you have a lot of creative solutions. You could be also like with work, people kind of admire you, and you could be inspiring others as well. These are great ideas. So that's looking good. For some of you, are going to be like dressing for success, or you're changing the way you appear. So you're making some updates even to your looks. So, or you just kind of look good this week. You know what I mean? I do see here, it's like everything that you want and desire is definitely within reach, especially when it comes to being confident and making these connections and networking, LinkedIn, writing resumes, things like that. If you're trying to, or contacting client, it's like advertising. I do see patience is important and high creativity, but creating a balance. And some of you are, it's like you're balancing your time, and that's going to really bring you some luck. There's abundant energy, and there's luck on your side this week too. I do see maybe this is someone that you've talked to before. Maybe they made some kind of promises. It didn't meet your expectations, sweet talk, I like to say sometimes too. But now it's like taking back your power. You know better. Okay, I do see that energy. For some of you, maybe you've been doing a lot for your children, or a child is showing up here too. This is a time to take back your power too, okay? It's like you need to take care of yourself, and then it's almost like maybe a child is, or someone younger, if not, is wanting some help or wanting something from you, and it's like, you need your time too. It's like you can't be overextending, over generous is what I'm feeling here as well. For some of you, this is also dating. Also, don't make any promises you can't keep. If you feel like saying no, say no. Don't say yes instead of saying no. So I do see that energy. I do see with some of you, this could be you've been wanting to sell something. You've been waiting for a bonus or a possibly tip, raise or something. This is a loan for some of you. There's a victory here. Okay, so I do see that energy, very giving energy as well. For others, this could be talk on the table and kind of splitting assets or getting your share of something. So there is something about calculations, mathematics, accounting this week too. I'm seeing a lot of that energy. This is definitely good energy for treating yourself, taking care of yourself. Now, for some of you, may pick up a loan for a business or I don't know, something like that. And this is starting, it's like nurturing your growth, okay? You have to nurture anything that you do start. So I do see that kind of energy. I do see for some of you, it's like there's a lot of responsibilities, or so maybe you get this job or an additional contract or something where, or job responsibility, and then at home as well. So there's a sense of responsibility here, responsibility there. So I am seeing that energy, but dividing it is going to be important to make sure that not everything's on your back. You've got a new path opening up. This is even a new emotional path. So I do like that money, money. Okay, that energy. For some of you, this is like you could be at the right place at the right time. And for some of you, this is like starting a relationship or maybe with someone from work or someone through professional networking, even social networking. So I do see for some of you, this could be building a relationship, eventually partnering up. For others, this is, it can move into a good friendship and then it turns into a relationship. There's a nice shiny sheen. All right, Leo. Leo. Something to think about this week is your self-esteem, your insecurities, and patience. There's a lot of frustration too, though despite all that, you still have good energy for the week. For some of you, this is working on it. And it's like self-talks, mantra. And this is, again, knowing that you're worthy and capable, okay? I do see there's a lot of impatience. You're going to really have to be patient this week, too, because there's some frustration. And this is where you're just feeling like, oh, my gosh, I'm just not moving forward. Or I just feel so trapped. I feel so stuck. It's like I'm not moving forward, not moving backwards. It's like, and then that kind of becomes over analyzing and, it's negative. It's never going to work. That kind of energy. Okay. It's in your base energy. But so that means it's just, sometimes it's a subconscious thing that we don't even realize that we are kind of self-imposing the restrictions on ourselves. There's always a way out is what I'm seeing. So for a lot of you, there is. Stay out of gossip. I do see a lot of gossip around too. And for some of you, this could be just a lot going on in your head. You will make some kind of discoveries this week. Okay. So these are either epiphanies or something is discovered or revealed. So I do see that energy as well. It's a good week of bonding, strengthening bonds. The ones that are single, dating, meeting up with a friend, connecting with a kindred spirit. For some of you, this is partnerships in business and in private life. So I do see this could be collaborations as well. The thing is, patience is going to be important, and don't be too defensive. You're kind of on the guard. Some of you have this like high vibrational energy, like my way or the highway type of energy. So just kind of go with the flow. Okay, so I do see that. There are some eliminations, maybe adjustments that you need to make, maybe tweak some of your plans, or if something's not working, kind of, just it's a sense of updating and eliminating. Okay, so I do see that. Not everybody's going to be on the exact same page as you, but there are kindred spirits, and here I am seeing as well collaborations, cooperations is going to be good. It's going to help you. There is a new financial beginning, and I do see for some of you this is growth. For some of you, there could be an offer. Some kind of offer is presented to you this week. So I am seeing that kind of energy looking good. Positive changes with home. For some of you, there is better health, feeling better if you've been underneath the weather. So I do see that kind of energy as well. A lot of you will be working on yourselves this week. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to make myself feel better. I'm going to update my wardrobe. Or there is something about treating yourself and focusing on yourself first. So that is good. For some of you, maybe dealing with your mother or a mother figure. Very nurturing, good energy. This week, it looks like females are going to be significant. Some of you are dealing with financial responsibilities, getting things in order. Also the home, so this could be like spring cleaning, you know. For some of you, maybe paying off a debt or some kind of bill that has been lingering, so I do see that energy. Money's looking good too. This is bringing money into the home, so that's looking good, or investments with the home. And the only thing is trying to stay positive, because I do see you overthinking, or it's a little bit negative energy too. For some of you, this is a little bit of sadness, or it's just reminiscing the past, or something. It's almost like a trigger at times where we just think about the past, or we're just kind of dealing with our insecurities. Gossip, I do see here, is around you as well. Self-esteem. Dealing with it, there is a lot of creativity this week too. For some of you, this is a focus on your primal energy, okay, as well. Know that you are worthy, okay? There's a lot of lessons you've learned, applying them this week too. You're kind of edgy, so I do see this as frustrated, so it's take some time for yourself. Relax,